Patrick, do you take David to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 LGBTQ+ weddings on TV.
No matter how hard life gets, or what challenges we face, my love for you has only gotten stronger over this past year.
You changed my life, and then I changed your life, and now we change our lives.
In front of our family and our friends, I promise you that I will never, ever give up on us again.
For this list, we'll be looking at commitment ceremonies between queer characters that truly pull at our heartstrings. Since we'll be discussing some monumental plot points, we are issuing a spoiler alert. Which of these weddings had you wowed? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Carol Willick and Susan Bunch, Friends.
You know, nothing makes God happier than when two people, any two people, come together in love.
A season 2 episode of this beloved sitcom featured the first wedding between two women on network TV. In the pilot, Ross has already been dumped by Carol, who plans to raise their baby with her new partner Susan. By season 2, Ross's now ex-wife and co-parent is getting hitched. But when Carol's disapproving parents decide to boycott her nuptials, Ross overcomes his tension with Susan and encourages the marriage, even walking Carol down the aisle. The ceremony is as cute as can be and touchingly represents a new chapter for the brides and Ross alike.
Did you look at them?
Yeah, can't help but.
The 1996 episode did face some censorship, but it's fondly remembered as a groundbreaking moment on the small screen. Number 9. Nigel Ratburn and Patrick, Arthur.
Mr. Ratburn is married! I still can't believe it!
Yep, it's a brand new world.
This long-running animated children's series generally focuses on the titular aardvark and the sometimes conflicting relationships between his loved ones. But it was another character, Mr. Ratburn, who drew headlines for this episode featuring the schoolteacher's marriage. Believing Ratburn's strict sister to be his bride, Arthur and friends conspire to interrupt the ceremony.
She said she was gonna toughen Mr. Ratburn up.
Can you imagine what a tougher Mr. Ratburn would be like?
But when they find out that Ratburn's better half is actually the friendly chocolatier Patrick, the group is simply relieved.
But if Patty's his sister, then who is Mr. Ratburn marrying?
The episode was acclaimed on social media, and for good reason. For the educational children's program to depict a same-gender wedding as altogether normal was nothing short of major. Number 8. Nomi Marks and Armanita Neitz Kaplan, Sense8.
You look amazing. So do you.
After its cancellation, the Wachowski sci-fi drama series was famously brought back for an extra-long finale. Centering on an international group of sensates who find themselves psychologically connected, the show chronicles their efforts to understand their linkage and evade the mysterious whispers.
I don't know how to drive.
I do.
The 2018 episode finds hacker Nomi and her girlfriend tying the knot while surrounded by their loved ones. As they're about to be wed, Armanita delivers her wedding vows in the form of a downright swoon-worthy speech.
The feeling that this is her. My love. My wife.
For all that the characters have been through, it's incredibly satisfying to see their storyline wrap up in such a joyous way. And with a queer trans woman as one of the brides, the occasion is a particularly notable one for the LGBTQ+ representation on TV.
By the power invested in me, I pronounce you wife and wife.
Number 7. Ruby and Sapphire, Steven Universe.
But when we're together, it feels like it's okay to just be me. So I want to be me with you.
This Cartoon Network series has been lauded for its depiction of multiple LGBTQ+ characters throughout its run. Garnet, the alien who leads Earth's Guardians, known as the Crystal Gems, is revealed in the Season 1 finale to be the fusion of two separate entities, Ruby and Sapphire. Despite their enduring love, a conflict in the show's 5th season results in the pair unfusing and Ruby running away to explore her independence.
Ruby Rider, not a fusion no more.
Thankfully, the two gems decide to return to their united form in a beachside ceremony officiated by their friend Steven. But just as important as this all-ages program featuring a lesbian wedding is its message of healthy relationships bringing out the best in everyone.
Then by the power vested in me by the state of Delmarva, I now pronounce you Garnet!
Number 6. Lena Adams and Steph Foster, The Fosters.
Someone who needs me.
This family drama series focuses on a lesbian couple raising biological, adoptive and foster children in San Diego. We already saw the couple wed in Season 1, but later in the series they make the tough decision to file for divorce to avoid having to sell their house.
Mama and I are filing for divorce.
Steph is understandably concerned about Lena's indifference to their legal status. However, Steph's mum's own cold feet regarding her planned marriage provides the perfect opportunity for the show's central duo to tie the knot all over again. With a beautifully understated setting and an extremely passionate kiss in the rain, the ceremony represents the pair's commitment to getting through even the most unlikely of circumstances together.
Okay, should we? Yeah.
Number 5. Russell Emerson and Chris, Rock.
You see, there's something I've kept hidden for a long time. From you, even myself. You see, I'm gay. And Chris is a man.
Although it isn't always remembered for this monumental moment, the half-hour comedy drama featured the first ever wedding between gay characters on American TV.
I understand how difficult this is for some people to accept. That's why you won't see my family here today.
Well, my family is here, and I'd like to thank them for their understanding and support.
Starring Charles S. Dutton, the show centers on garbage collector Rock's relationships with his wife and live-in relatives. In a Season 1 episode, the main character's uncle pays him a visit and introduces the family to his fiancée, a white man.
Mr. Emerson? Hi, I'm white.
Considering the storyline's 1991 air date, it's unfortunate, but unsurprising that Russell's sexuality is at times played for laughs.
I got something to say.
But for bringing a never-before-seen reality to the small screen, the Emmy-nominated and NAACP award-winning series certainly deserves credit.
This is a very important day in my life, and it means a great deal to me to have you share it with me.
Number 4. Callie Torres and Arizona Robbins, Grey's Anatomy.
Don't trip. You're not gonna trip.
It's no wonder why Callie and Arizona are one of the show's most memorable couples. Even their first meeting at the Emerald City Bar is chemistry-filled. But in classic Grey's fashion, planning their wedding isn't exactly a piece of cake. After Callie's mum abandons her role in the nuptials and the minister bows out, the ceremony is nearly cancelled. But with Miranda Bailey volunteering to officiate and Callie's father showing up at the last moment for a father-daughter dance, the couple get what they want, if not in the most traditional way.
I take you, Calliope Torres, to be my wife.
Considering Callie's tumultuous relationship history at this point in the series, it's touching to see her commemorate truly fulfilling love.
I love you.
Number 3. Brittany Pierce and Santana Lopez, Kurt Hummel and Blaine Anderson, Glee.
I now pronounce you wife and wife, and husband. You may kiss one another.
In the final season of this musical comedy drama series, a wedding for one of its most beloved pairings turns into an even more love-filled occasion. There are some hiccups leading up to the exchange of vows, like Santana seeing Brittany in her bridal gown and Sue trying to weasel her way into attending, but the episode is chock full of touching moments, like Santana's Abuela finally giving her blessing and Kurt and Blaine confessing their love and getting back together.
Will you go to the wedding with me? I mean, unless there's somebody else.
There's no one else.
Brittany proposes a double marriage and the brides and grooms walk down the aisle to a rousing rendition of At Last.
For you are mine. For you are mine.
Far from being bridezillas, Brittany and Santana are as generous as can be on their big day. And it's truly beautiful to witness. Number 2, David Rose and Patrick Brewer, Schitt's Creek.
I now pronounce you husband and husband. You may kiss each other.
Using a wedding to lend weight to a season finale is a well-worn trope, and so is a last-minute cancellation from the officiant, amongst other issues.
We managed to get the town hall for the night. And it's dry, and everybody's chipping in, and your dad has promised me that he has everything under control.
But this sitcom's wacky humor makes these plot points seem brand new. The series, which follows the wealthy Rose's forced relocation to a small town, concludes with David settling down in the unlikely locale, even as his relatives depart. With the over-the-top Moira stepping in to marry David and his business partner Patrick, it's a family affair through and through. And it marks the end of an era for the Roses. If that weren't enough, Patrick's vows include some downright adorable Mariah Carey lyrics.
No way you're never gonna shake me, ooh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. David Fisher and Keith Charles, 6 Feet Under. Once conflicted about his sexuality, the middle Fisher child gets hitched in the series finale of this HBO drama. Bianca Montgomery and Reese Williams, All My Children. The Feb 13 and 16 2009 episodes of this iconic soap featured the nuptials of Erica Kane's daughter.
Because standing here with you, it's where I belong.
Freya Michelson and Keelan Malroe, The Originals. Despite their unlikely beginnings, the witch and the werewolf have a gorgeous outdoor ceremony.
By the power vested in me by a Franciscan monk in the 13th century, and by the internet a few hours ago, just to be on the safe side, I now pronounce you married. You may both kiss the bride.
Alec Lightwood and Magnus Bane, Shadowhunters. This supernatural matrimony was the perfect ending to the couple's story.
Magnus Bane.
Alexander Gideon Lightwood.
I am and will always be your loving husband.
It is my honor to pronounce you one.
I get to love you.
Leon Karp and Scott, Roseanne. The uber-popular sitcom depicted the titular character organising a wedding for her gay friend.
I do. Then by the power encrusted in me, I now pronounce you man and... I now pronounce you men. Amen.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Cameron Tucker and Mitchell Pritchett, Modern Family.
1, 2.
Attention! Attention, please!
The fire has jumped the freeway. I'm really sorry, folks. I'm gonna have to evacuate everyone immediately.
If there's any TV wedding that goes off without a hitch, it's certainly not this one. On Cam and Mitchell's big day, a missing tux turns out to be the least of their worries. With a wildfire encroaching on the planned venue, the couple struggles to make their cramped home work as a setting. But Mitchell's dad Jay comes to the rescue, and the nuptials finally take place against a stunning backdrop at his country club.
My son's getting married today.
All right, Jake.
It's what this golf club needs. Shake it up a little.
Claire's reception speech dubbed over the proceedings makes the scene a true heartwarmer in a show already filled with touching family moments. A far cry from the series infamously delaying showing its main gay couple kiss, the episode is an all-out celebration of Cam and Mitchell's love.
Then by the powers vested in me by the state of California, I am privileged to pronounce you spouses for life. You may now kiss your husband.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.